The Hunger Note Games. Hey guys, I read The Hunger Games and it was dead good and I wanted to write fanfic, but I haven't read all of them yet. Colon left bracket, colon left bracket, colon left bracket. I know! Anyway, what if Dark Yagami was in The Hunger Games? This is a short story, it's like a one-off while I read the epilogue, so enjoy! Don't be scarred even though it's pretty scary! Also, this fic is set in the future, so Katniss is like 20 now. The birds in District 12 were singing at each other and dropping arrows on Peeps, and it was a bloodbath! Peeps were dying everywhere, and Katniss knew there was only one way to survive. She had to go back in the Hunger Games! Lucky it was Hunger Games day today, and Effie was there with her balls, and now she was naked for fashion! Katniss sneaked around and changed all the names into her name. The birds were still dropping arrows and killing dudes, so that was her distraction. Welcome! Let's pick a dude and a chick for Hunger Games! Effie said, and she made sure to show off her chest for the cameras. The chick will be Katniss Evergreen! Katniss walked onto the stage and did a bow, and everyone cheered. And the dude will be Peeta! Wait! Shouted a handsome stranger. He was buff and had tattoos with cool on one ripped bicep and dude on the other. All the ladies swooned and some of them had to run home to get happy in the bathroom. I volunteer, he said, shoving Peeta out of the way, and he landed in a pile of bread or something. Cause he likes bread, get it? Stop, Peeta said. Katniss is my chick. He picked up 2 French breads and held them like swords. He slashed around, slashing the sexy man, but didn't hurt him. Even throwing bread rolls at his head did nothing. The muscly man got a bread of his own and cut Peeta's leg off, but it was his robot leg, so it was okay. My name is Dark Yagami, and I volunteer for the Hunger Games! He roared like a wrestling commentator. Katniss was amazed. She would get to in with the sexy man. She started planning how to kill the other peeps with sex. But first, they had to get to the Capitol. At the Capitol! The fashion dudes were there. Cinna had an idea for another fire, because he had no new ideas and he's an idiot. Why do peeps like him? But Katniss had a better idea. Maybe we will go in naked to show that our sexy powers combined will be unstoppable. Cinna was sad because he liked fire, but he knew this was an unstoppable idea. They were so sexy that when on parade, both the peeps from District 7 got turned on so hard that they died. 2 down and 10 to go, ruffled Dark. The other peeps in the games were these guys. From District 1, it was a boy called Near who smelt and a girl called Samantha. From 2, it was Mello and Matt. Mello was dressed as a lady. From 3, it was Hal and Cyber Takada. From 4, it was Elle and Desk Lady. From 5, it was Watari and regular Takada. From 6, it was Misa and Kira. From 7, it was some random dudes who were dead. From 8, it was Light's mom and Light. From 9, it was Rue and Foxface. From the first book, they got out of the games alive because Foxface found a time machine. From 10, it was Naomi and Chaos. From 11, it was the girl from the bus and Blood. And from 12, it was our good friends Dark and Katniss. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 43, 2, 1. Let the Hunger Games go! Koas was the first to die because he forgot how to pick up a knife and grabbed the wrong end and bled to death. Rue and Foxface got their time machine out and flew away again. Light's mom tried to make poison cookies but forgot to tell Light and he licked the spoon and died also. Samantha and Dark knew they had to team up, but they let Katniss join too, because the only thing the TV peeps wanted to see more than romance was a sexy threesome. Blood stabbed the girl from the bus and threw her at Nair, but Nair was a wimp and ran away and she fell and splattered Hal. Matt and Mello tried to betray each other, but they both betrayed each other at the same time and stabbed each other and died. That is a bloody lot of dead buggers, Watari said, looking at the cartridge with a tear in his eye because someone had stabbed it. I wonder who the ever-sounding bastard making crumpet will be next. But then he got stabbed and it was him. Cyber Takada was busy making out with Hal, but she made out too hard and squished him. She was so sad she killed herself with poison cookies. Light's mom died of old age. Chaos found the wasps and he was the king of the wasps and made him do his bidding. But they weren't real wasps, so they stung him to death. Kira got out his death note, but he didn't have a pen! So he picked up Watari's blood and writ with it and killed Elle and Desk Lady and regular Takada and then tried to kill Katniss, but he couldn't spell and writ Kira instead and died. Dark and Samantha and Katniss were busy having a threesome and Peeta was watching angry but turned on and suddenly he knew that he forgave her for this because she was doing it to survive and learning sexy new moves to use on him later. Light got shot by the fireballs and Naomi stood on a bomb but died and Misa tried to wash her hair but drowned. So there were only a few dudes left. Dark, Samantha, and Katniss finished up their threesome and ran out to see what to do next. Then an arrow hit Samantha in the shoulder and she died. That wasn't me, I swear, Katniss gasped. Dark saw a guy standing like a meter in front, lolling. It was Near! And he was Near! Haha, your sexy boob lady got arrowed in the boob! Near squeaked and the other birds joined in and it sent Dark mad, so he stabbed Near in the gut and blood went everywhere. Did you see that, Katniss? Dark shuntered but turned around and Katniss was dead! Blood stood there laughing his brains out and hitting her with his sword over and over to make her make funny noises. You'll pay for that! Dark roared and put knives in his hands like Wolverine and ran at Blood to punch him. Blood lifted his sword and cut Dark's head off. What? Near woke up in his room at Watery House. Wow, that was all just a crazy dream. Then he looked down and saw the knife in his gut and then he knew it wasn't actually a dream. What again? Then Dark woke up and it actually was a dream because the Hunger Games aren't real, remember? Yet! Yay, so that was fun. Actually, I dare say it was kind of pointless.